I was talking to a friend, a comrade, a homie, if you will, and the idea was like frustration was setting in with the movement, like all of it. You know, there's really no specific words for it because that's part of the frustration, right? It's everything happening all at once. What do we do? And the uh, the thing that I told them was the same thing that a community leader told me in the beginning of all of this. And this particular community leader has been working in the movement for the past, like, you know, better part of a decade. And they said, embrace the uncertainty. And that's like step one. And when in embracing the uncertainty, what that means for me is accepting that you can't control all of it. Like, and you can't even control the outcome. Um, and the only thing you can control is yourself, right? But I wanted to say, like, for leaders, organizers, and people that are a part of this, is that the frustration is necessary, and it's not supernatural. It's part of the process. The frustration in community organizing is part of the process. Letting it overwhelm you or blanket everything that's happening is what you're fighting against. You don't want to be making decisions out of frustration or out of, negative energy or resistance. You want to be making sound decisions with community input and community choice as well, and moving forward like that, right? So the frustration is part of it. Never get that twisted. The uncertainty is part of it. The being flustered is, oh God, what do I do next? That's part of it. If that's happening, good. It's supposed to happen, because you're not supposed. There's this whole thing, standing for racial justice, saying Black Lives Matter, and marching in the streets against police brutality. That's not supposed to be easy, let alone supposed to be like a clear road. Oh, we march from point A to point B, and that's it. No, some person is gonna like roll up with their car and try to go through the march. You may not trust everybody around you. Somebody may say something about you that you can't quite read into or understand. Like, well, what do they mean by that? You may feel that you're not at where you thought you were going to be, and all this stuff is perfectly natural. That's supposed to happen. The idea is that you embrace the uncertainty, you accept you accept the fact that you're not going to know everything or be in control of everything. You accept that you don't have control over the entirety of the outcome, and you just stay in the process. You have your goal, that's cool, and it's kind of like we say in film, like you have this idea of what the picture is going to look like. Stop trying to control like how you get there. Everybody has this idea of how justice is going to be gotten. However, it may happen in the way that you least suspected it. So you have to be open to that as well. And so being frustrated, perfectly fine. That's part of the game. And you should be feeling that way. And that means that you're probably going in the right direction. Not letting it take over your process, that's a good thing as well. So my message to leaders and organizers, if they even care to listen to what I have to say, is like keep going with the work, and if you know that you're going in the right direction, just hold on to that. That may be it. That may be all you got. We just know we're going in the right direction. Everything is burning, but we're going in the right direction. That's fine. That's fine. And you can imagine that it's like that for a lot of people. I know that it's like that with the folks that are working in encampments. I know that it's like that for folks that are working in a lot of exigent circumstances. I won't get into specifics, but a lot of people working in exigent circumstances. Like the process is the uncertainty, the lack of clarity, traveling in the dark is part of the process. And so as long as you know you're going in the right direction, that's all you need. So you have my undoubted, unwavering gratitude for everybody that's in the movement and doing work going forward. And I hope that y'all keep it up. And if you're frustrated, I mean, know that you're not alone, and know that you're probably going in the right direction if you're feeling that way. So keep up the work. Love y'all. And if there's any words of encouragement you want to add in the comments below to folks that you know in your neighborhood or community that are doing good work, put it down there. Put it down there. Yeah. So we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.